welcome. I am Nicole Arrington coming to you from Helena, Montana with Big Sky Cards. And today I have a great card to show you using the Snowman Season Bundle, which I'm not going to use it quite in the traditional way, but we are going to use it. The other thing I'm going to use is I'm going to use these dots from the Time of Giving. So I'm going to kind of set things aside to go ahead and get started. And I've got a piece of basic white, real red cardstock that is 8.5 by 5.5, which we're just going to fold and score in half. And then, before I really do anything else, I've got a piece of real red that is 5 by 3.25. And I am going to use the Time of Giving stamp set, and I'm going to use the little dots. Oops. Stamp. So that I can kind of make my own snow DSP kind of background. That's what I'm looking to do. Couldn't find what I wanted, so we're going to make it. Alright, so I am using Whisper White, which I believe still in the catalog. Let me check before I tell you lies and more lies and some additional lies. Okay. And colors. Before I use the colors that I can't undo. Alright. So yeah. We have basic white Stampin' Blends. Did they really get rid of the white craft ink? Well, hold on. Page 26. Hold on, 26. I mean, it exists somewhere. I'm sure it exists. Vellum. Because the black ink is not here either, so it's got to be here. I just can't find it. And I'm wasting your time. But if it is not there, you can use Versamark and white embossing folder to make your own as well. So, anyways, this says it's Whisper White. It might be slightly different color white, but I think it's still called Whisper White, that they didn't just replace this. And I am just going through and putting a border of little white dots all along here, because, you know, that's what I need. We're going to finish her off just like that. Normally you would fill in the center, but for the card I am making, I don't need that center filled in, but we will see the perimeters. So I'm going to cover that up here in a minute. All right, so we'll kind of do our layering. So I got a piece of Balmy Blue that is 4 by 5 1/4. That, like so. And then I'm gonna attach this. Sorry, can't see me. I need to probably set it down on the ground. But we got that. And then I need a piece of basic white. Alright, so I have a piece of basic white that is 4 1/2. Let's see if I like that size. By 3 1/4. I suppose I could go even smaller. I want to do that. I'm going to take off a little bit more, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and decided by a 4 by 3 piece that we'll go ahead and glue down. You can see this is a piece of true scrap that I printed my child's birthday information on, but it didn't quite work. But we can still make that work there. Then, what I have are, I believe, oh, well, here, tell you what, I believe it's 1 1/4. Yes, so it's 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 squares that I ran through my die cutting machine with the smallest Whimsy die, or whimsical die. Oh, I can't remember. But anyways, so I've got all of those. I'm going to take one of these and I am going to stamp those in Balmy Blue. And then, oh, wait, I only need 3 of them. Okay, so that doesn't need to be done. What I am going to do, I'm still going to do those things, but I don't need a square to do it on, because guess what? Let It Snow, I don't think quite fits on there. So we'll do those things last. I'm going to glue all 4 of these down, or 3 of these down, kind of in a square-like shape. And actually, I'm only going to glue the first 2. And the third one, from the Ornate Garden Ribbon Combo Pack, which, let me just say, is on sale. We're gonna do some fancy schmancy stuff. Well, not really. Not too fancy. So I'm gonna wrap around the bottom of this. Actually, I like the look of this one better. I like this one more. But I'm going to wrap this around. Probably best if I just do a single piece of tape. And Crafter's Best Crafting Companion. Some tape. Oops. Like that. And then I'm going to have just another little piece. Here's some ways to use up that scrap ribbon. And then I'm going to glue that down like that. And you'll see what's going on here in just a minute. Okay. And then so what you can do is you can use some glue dots. Again, I forgot to put my glue dots somewhere good so I can get to them. or you can use a little bit of Memento liquid glue and just kind of glue these down so they don't flap in the wind. Oh no, how did I get that? Oh, wonky. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to come in, let me see. I'm going to take the Snowman Builder Punch, and I'm going to punch a couple little noses. Some carrot noses. And if you don't have this, you can so do this without this. You can just do little rectangular noses. Like you can cut them by, I'm going to just show you that you can just cut them like that. You can just make yourself your own little rectangles. Okay? But I do have this, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to put in my two little carrot noses. Like so. And what we got kind of is a snowman builder set of squares. And to top it off, I'm going to make my own little eyes. So I'm just going to take my black marker and make my own snowman eyes for each of these. And so what you got is a very natural progression of making a snowman. Start off with his eyes, you add his carrot nose, then you add scarf. I just thought this was such a cute idea. But we're not quite finished. Because right here I'm going to add my snowflakes. Like so. Okay, they were put in Balmy Blue. And then in Real Red, we will add Let It Snow. Like that. Oh, isn't that fabulous? Okay, so this is a card that I think you can make without having most of these things. You know, you can use whatever phrase you have on hand. It doesn't have to be what I have. So there's no requirement to buy the Snowman Season Builder. Again, you can make your own carrot noses. I mean, I just did right there. And they work. So there's... you just use what you have on hand. You don't have to go out and buy everything. Although, I mean, it does help me, you know, if you buy it from my online store. But you don't have to. And that's what I just love about this card, is you can just kind of make use of what you've got around. So, thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like any of the items I have demonstrated, or you just need some cardstock supplies, please shop my online store. That link is provided below. Directly below that is the shopping list of everything that I have used, and then at the very bottom is the dimensions that I have used on this card, just in case, you know, I didn't say it in the video, or you forgot, you didn't write it down. It is all provided down there at the very bottom for those dimensions. It does also help if you could give me thumbs up if you like this video. In addition to that, I love reading your comments. If you have any questions, you can put those in that comment section. And or else you can email me at bigskycards@nicole@gmail.com. I will get back to you. If you are the person who would absolutely love to make the cards but you don't have the time to design, or you can't afford to buy all the stuff, so you can check out my website, bigskycards.com, where I sell card kits. And so you could get, for example, this card here as a set of 4. So you can make all 4 of these. And all you need is this Memento glue that I use. This is the Stampin' Up! Glue that I just use in a fine tip bottle. But it works brilliantly, so I don't have to squeeze too much glue and I don't get my fingers too sticky. So thank you so much for watching this video, and happy stamping. Bye.